3, 2.
You're listening to the H3 podcast.
Welcome everybody to the After Dark number 5. They said we would never make it to number 5, but you know we like defying the odds, Hila.
We're all about that.
I'm wearing James Charles' new merch.
Hi, sister.
You
Nice.
guys like it? Actually, no, this is a new Teddy Fresh hoodie that's out now, and so is that shirt, teddyfresh.com. Jay-Z wrote our intro, so shout out to Jay-Z. You know, I called up Jay-Z one day, and I was like, hey, Jizzy. Does it call him Jizzy?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Doesn't Jay-Z have a nickname?
I think he has like a million nicknames, but not Jeezy.
Jizzy?
No, that sounds like Jeez. Like
Jizzy.
Like
It's my boy Jizzy. I'm gonna take a Jizzy. I said, hey, boy. I said, hey, Jay-Z, can you hit me with one of your Jizzies? And he's like, I got you. He's like, can I get it to you in 2 weeks? I was like, bruh, how about 2 days? I mean, come on, you owe me. So he hooked us up.
Get out.
Anyway, look, as you guys may know, we are embroiled in a little tiny bit of a controversy with James Charles. The fat, and by the way, it's not because he's got a bigger, fatter ass than me.
Because he doesn't.
Now that you say that,
That's
though.
a whole different issue. People be like, Ethan, you're just mad because he has a fatter ass than you.
I actually have not seen anyone say that, but now I doubt everything.
Yeah, there's definitely an ulterior motive. By the way, you can compare ass to ass and decide for yourself who has a fatter ass. And I do want to preface this by saying that I have nothing personal about James Charles. And my intention with this of calling him out was not, I really, really wanted to avoid drama. And that's why I private messaged him before going public with this. But like, the thing is, I mean, you guys know because you guys are fans, but a lot of people don't understand is that hoodie is like our most iconic piece. And it's our #1 seller. It has been for years. And like James Charles making, it's exactly the same hoodie.
It's actually been ripped off a lot too, but normally like
Here, let me show it because people may not know.
we wouldn't really do anything about it because what can you do? But I think in this case it just kind of hurt because it's a fellow YouTuber who's actually got way bigger influence than we do.
Yeah, way big.
And so it just kind of hurts. But you know.
Well, the thing is, like,
these things do happen.
There's tons of websites like Zazzle and
Zayful.
There's
Yeah,
tons of
like
websites.
did a complete exact copy of it.
People all over the internet have been doing that.
Yeah.
And then, but like, the thing is that, well, here I tweeted out. I didn't know we didn't invent color blocking, which is again something that I really stand behind because color blocking is very popular and a lot of people do color blocks, and I would never dream of saying, you know, oh, you own color block. We own color blocking, and you're stealing. So, but the thing is here is that I'm having a hard time with his merch because this is the exact same design as Hila's. And combined with the fact that his audience is so huge, they're going to start accusing us of plagiarism. What do you think? So here's his hoodie, and then here's our hoodie. It's the same sleeve color.
Hi, sisters.
Teal and purple. The same body color, it's just a little lighter, really. Same hood, even the hood and the drawstring are yellow. The sleeves are yellow. I mean, it's literally exactly the same. And then here's the thing that blew my mind is like on Vine, because now I'm like I'm the up and coming Vine superstar of
It's called
Vine.
TikTok.
Oh no,
TikTok.
TikTok
boomer.
superstar of
Boomer.
2020. Whatever, Vine.
You're
fuck
so
it.
big on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah,
It's
you're
our
so
home.
you're
Call
so
it Vine.
big on Vine.
Dude, I'm
Ethan.
almost up to 100,000 followers in like 1 week.
You're a sensation.
I am a sensation. Thank you for finally saying
You
that.
do have a really like natural talent at it. It's like you were meant for it.
It's a shame that I got started so late. And now the news just came through that this Sunday they're going to stop downloads and updates, which I'm so gutted now. TikTok is my home.
I actually see Ethan like
Yeah,
he was
I'm
really
distraught.
depressed this morning about it.
I don't know what to do.
Like on a real level.
Because like 2 weeks ago I was
Trump
like,
has no need to ban
I think
TikTok.
it's too
Right.
loud then. Sorry.
I think that 2 weeks ago I was like, fuck TikTok, they're a threat to our national security, shut it down. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, TikTok is our home.
Not
Straight
kidding.
I hope they
TikTok is my home.
I hope that they can work it out, though. I really hope that. Anyway, look at the views on James Charles' TikTok. He's like mega famous, and he's friends with all these crazy ass superstars there. He even had this girl. What's her name? Charlie or what? What's
Charlie
her-
D'Amelio.
Yeah, dude. By the way, I saw a stat. She got 7 billion views last month on TikTok.
Whoa.
In a month?
Yes, in a month.
my
What?
God.
Yes.
Wow.
So here's all the TikToks where he was promoting the hoodie. That has a combined view count of like 60 mil. Yeah, 60 million, maybe more. I mean, maybe more.
I
So
don't really think it looks like your hoodie.
you think it looks like my hoodie?
No, I don't think it looks like your hoodie at all.
What? Why are you saying that?
Because it's more pastel-y than yours.
Are you making a joke?
I'm
Fuck you, Dan.
I'm repeating what I saw in a lot of comments of people that were in
Oh,
denial.
they're saying
about
it's
it.
more past. Well, the people I saw who are in denial about it are. I think they didn't look too close because what they were saying was like, oh, they're like the Sidemen has a color block hoodie. You're gonna call them out? And I'm like, no, it's different colors. It's completely different. This is the same exact colors in the same exact spot. I mean, the yellow trim, the yellow draw cords. It's literally a carbon copy.
I know. I couldn't believe. I was being sarcastic. I couldn't
Thank
believe
you.
some of the denialism that I was seeing. from people.
Anyway,
it doesn't
the
look anything like it.
situation-
But hold on.
Yeah.
What does AI Ian think about it? Did James Charles steal our design, AI Ian? Wait, I can't.
Wait, what is happening?
Hello? I can't see. I don't know what happened with this call. How do I pull
You
up?
know, I don't think they look similar at all. I'm really actually, I've already pre-ordered a handful of them. I think they're going to really,
A handful? Why do you need so many?
well, you know, there's 7 days in the week, Ethan.
Right. Do you even have arms or like a whole torso?
Oh, what? Now you're anti-arm? Whoa.
Wait, is that?
Whoa.
Hold on, AI Ian. Is that our color block hoodie in the garbage?
Garbage.
Just doing a little spring cleaning. I don't know what you're talking about. This whole thing?
This guy, I mean, I brought you into this world, and you're going to come here and support James Charles ripping our hoodie off? I mean, this is outrageous.
Wait, this is a hoodie? Oh, I've been using it as a dish rag. Oh, no.
Wow. Well, thanks for the $85. What? You listen to that? You just listen to that? That sounds like a fever dream. All right, let's get rid of him. AB, how you doing? You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp, man.
Oh, thank you. You like it?
You look so good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
OG piece right here.
Yeah, OG. 2017, all the way back.
2017.
Anyway, so like I basically just out of pure self-preservation was like, look, we thought about it for a few days because it started popping up more and more. People being like, hey, James Charles is ripping your shit off, and I thought about it for a long time. And I DM'd him in the DMs, and I want to share it so fucking bad because he brought it up when I messaged him. He's like, here, let me show you. Let me show you what he responded to me. He says, when you DM'd me yesterday, I sent you the original photo that inspired my collection. Explained I've never seen your brand, but also asked what you wanted me to do. You didn't reply. After last year, I vowed to keep conversations private and create solutions, not drama. So, when I DM'd him, first of all, he was super dismissive and flippant and rude because my intention was to be like, I don't want it to come public and I want to talk to him first and just see what he has to say. And he was like, I've never heard of your brand. I don't know anything about it. And I don't know what you're talking about. And I already made it. There's nothing I can do. And he was like super rude too. He's like, why are you even messaging me? He said, why are you even messaging me? Are you just trying to start drama? But if I was trying to start drama, I would have just tweeted and not messaged him. And then he goes like, well, we should resolve this in the DMs. And then he says, I asked what you wanted to do and you didn't respond, which is not true. I said,
I mean, he said he's going to sell them anyway. So what is there to do about it?
well, but it's literally not true. He said, I'm going to talk to my design team and get back to you. And 3 days passed. And so I was like, well, there's just nothing's going to happen. And I have to protect our brand and your work because, again, he's going to sell 1 billion of these hoodies, and he's just going to kill this style, which is our, frankly, bread and butter.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna kill the style, but it's fine. I think that it was fine to make it public, just so people are aware, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that.
But again, you saw the 60 million people are like, they don't know. And I think it's a little, if it was just a little tiny bit different, I wouldn't have said a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's identical, and that's the part that kills me, right? So anyway, also he goes, he also this is the part that I really want to share, but you won't let me. The thing is, he brought up the DM, so I feel like he's saying it's okay to share it.
He's not.
But he literally said after I confronted him, and I hadn't seen this colorway here, he says, oof, just to give you a heads up, it appears that this one has the exact same colors, and it looks like the design team totally ripped you off. He literally said that.
My sisters.
And I said, wow, so it doesn't seem like a coincidence, does it? And he said, it's not. He says, it does not appear to be a coincidence. So he literally admit that they ripped us off in the DM.
It seems pretty clear that potentially he personally was not aware, although that is very questionable too. But let's say that it was not. Someone on his team was. But it doesn't matter. I mean, ultimately, it's his responsibility.
Yeah, that's the thing he keeps skirting around. It's like, oh, my designers did it. But, like, it's your company. And I totally believe that he wouldn't, by the way. When I first saw that, I figured, like, oh, there's no way he would knowingly just rip us off. It must have been someone in his team, and he wasn't aware. But now he's trying to say, like, I've never seen your brand. I don't know anything about Teddy Fresh. I never heard of Teddy Fresh. And then now a bunch of people are like, dude, your best friend is wearing Teddy Fresh, and...
He also said to you, like, our audience is completely different too, so I wouldn't even worry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, that's actually not true.
Well, that was such a douchey comment. He goes, well, anyway...
I don't think he's aware of the size or audience of Teddy Fresh.
No,
and it's actually just not true. It's a lot on TikTok. And he is a lot on TikTok, so it is the same people.
It is. Well, yeah, and that whole premise is just so douchey and dismissive. He goes, well, anyway, even if I did rip you off, it's not even the same audience, so it won't matter. I was like, okay. I wish I could share this conversation with you guys.
Well, we just did.
Yeah, I guess. But people got to see to believe, man. The thing is, he was just super rude to me, and I was trying to be really polite, but I don't know. Yeah, and then the irony on top of it all, because James Charles acts like this whole thing is so crazy, but like this tweet from September 2019 really shows that he knows what it's like. Mm-hmm. There was another company that knocked off his color palette, and so he tweeted this, and he called them out on Instagram. He said, there are so many colors you can put into an eyeshadow palette, and I'm not claiming to own specific colors, but when you copy the exact shades and layout for my palette without even trying to hide it, clown emoji. I mean, he's describing exactly what happened.
Right.
So he should have some empathy for where we're coming from instead of being so flippant and dismissive. Because whether he knows it or not, he is that big company.
Right.
He's going to sell like a bajillion of that shit. So.
We have people in the chat right now saying that they're fans of both H3 and James Charles, just for the record.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that are.
He has so many fans. I mean, his audience.
He's way bigger than us. Obviously, there's an overlap.
Right.
And it's the same age. Like, I mean, there's a range, obviously, but there's a lot of the same people.
This was it, by the way. And, like, yeah, I see the comparison, but I would even go as far as to say that his hoodie is way more of a direct ripoff than this is. And he had, like, this whole thing he wrote up, which I'm not going to read, but, He talks about how it's his artistic integrity, and he spent all this time on the colors, and then they're just going to rip him off. And I'm like, dude, I just don't know why you don't have more empathy for us if you're willing to say all that stuff in your own defense. And there's actually, let me go over to, have you guys heard of Ethan Klein, H3 TikTok? He's kind of a huge up-and-comer 2020. Let me show you, because, just mute like that. When you see it next to each other like this, you can really see. I mean, it looks like he's wearing my hoodie. And by the way, Theodore was so cute when I was filming this. And I didn't even know he was standing there looking at the camera. And then when I looked back at the video, he was with me, right? But I didn't know he was staring. And then when I looked back, it was so cute. And he was like, he saw himself in the TikTok, and then he smiled and looked away. He got all embarrassed. He's so fucking awesome. So cute. Oh my God. He's the best ever. Ethan Klein.
Another thing is people are only focusing on the colors, but the placement, like I don't know any other hoodie that has that placement of the colors in that way.
It's identical. I mean, it's the same hoodie. That's the thing. Even if you use the same colors in a different placement, let's say that this sleeve was the body and this was the sleeve, I wouldn't have said anything.
It's just all the factors together. It's the fact that we are from the same environment. We do business in the same way. We're on the same platforms. That all is combined together to just feel very bad. That's all.
Right.
So that's that. And anyway, I think for the most part, anyone who isn't like a ride or die James Charles fan or Keemstar totally understands where we're coming from. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to seem like a petty, whiny bitch, but like, you know, it's exactly the same.
H3H3 is fucking innocent.
He changed his tune on us. Beautiful.
Nice.
Must be having an off day.
Yeah. What happened to him? You got like a brain tumor or something where it makes you nice?
I'm not a Democrat.
That makes sense. Anyway, let's get to the After Dark, shall we? You guys remember that girl that spit on her dog?
Right. The poor girl. Yeah.
The poor-
Who uploaded by accident the video
Oh,
of
yeah.
herself.
I forgot that she uploaded
It was like
by
the
accident.
biggest oopsie ever.
Self-owned ever. Brooke Houts? I forget her name. Anyway, yeah, she accidentally uploaded a video of her spitting and beating the crap out of her dog. And then everyone was like, and actually what was especially ironic was that, it's way too loud, Dan. I don't know if you adjusted that already. What was especially ironic is that her whole channel is dedicated to her loving relationship with her dog.
Yes.
And then how do you even accidentally upload a video? And then of all the things, I mean, you spitting on your dog, what on earth? So anyway, she disabled like ratio, man, and disabled comments, man, not like this.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, as you can imagine, it was absolutely brutal.
It was like
Yeah.
99% downvote.
Oh, no.
Quite literally.
Yeah, it was brutal.
1 year later, it's already been 1 year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Feels longer to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't to me.
Seems like she just spit and beat the crap out of her dog yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway, she found this boyfriend who's like a crazy, zealous, religious, cultish Christian. And he like hijacked her video and just started ranting in it. Like, it's not even her.
What?
It's so bizarre. It's the most bizarre shit ever.
I have a very important video for you guys today. This is something that I've wanted to film for basically the entire past year of my life, and it's something that's been on my mind countless times. I want to tell you guys exactly what happened between me and my dog, give you 100% of the facts
happened between
about
me
the whole dog situation. that
Is the
happened
dog gonna
between
defend
me and
himself?
now.
Exactly, as if the
And
dog-
I really want to give you as much information
So
as
anyway, she
possible.
just goes on. This part isn't interesting. She just goes on to say that she felt terrible and that she still says she didn't spit on her dog. But come on, we all know she spit on her dog. But anyway, she wants us to know that even if we continue to hate her, she loves us. Yada yada yada. And then, after 20 minutes, a fucking total psycho appears.
Wait,
Which
this
is
is
her
an
now-
hour and
An hour and 20 minutes.
yeah.
So she talks
What?
for 20 minutes, which is like a normal YouTube video. And then peyote
what?
cult leader Logan Paul, her boyfriend Logan Paul takes the camera and starts ranting.
Wait. You got to say his name.
What is
What
his
is
name?
it?
His name is Teal,
Teal, like the color?
except
Teal?
spelled with an E at the end.
I've met someone
Okay.
named Teal. I don't think that's crazy.
What? You know a Teal?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew a Teal. I thought it was a really pretty name. Dan.
Fuck you, then.
That's not the worst name ever. If his name was like Butt Plug, I'd be like, yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck you, Dan. How's it going?
So
Hope
here,
you're
I want to
doing
see
well.
when she passes it off to
Value
him.
every single one of you. You are all loved. And I will see you guys very soon
By
with
who?
a brand new video.
We're
So watch
all-
this.
we're all
She's
loved by who?
like, bye. 23 minutes, you know, long but normal video
Yeah.
on YouTube. And then boyfriend picks up the cam.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. For those of you who don't know, my name is Teal. I am Brooke's boyfriend, and I'm going to share with you guys
An hour.
my
of this.
side, my perspective of the situation that took place between Brooke and her dog a little bit over a year ago now. For those of you still watching, thank you for continuing to watch this whole entire video. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know you guys have already
So
seen
let me
Brooke's video by
he
this-
starts getting
by this
worked up
time in the
more and more
video.
as the video goes on.
So was
Multiple
he
reasons
there
why
at
we
that
decided
time?
to
No,
ask
no,
her.
no, no.
What
He
plays
literally
such a
just
big part
weaseled
of
his
my
way
heart,
into her
guys,
life to try to get exposure, it seems like. Anyway, here he starts to get worked up.
is understand me on this now. So many people seen this video. Millions of people seen this video blow up, guys. And now after I asked Brooke, hey, have you done an apology video? She said yes, but it wasn't one. And then I told her, I said, Brooke, listen, here's what we're going to do.
20
I said,
minutes
Brooke,
in.
I mean, you tell me if you're on board. I said, Brooke, listen, I've been having these messages. I've been having these deep talks. For those of you who know me, you guys have I did the gratitude challenge. I love just getting in front of a camera or talking
Gratitude
to friends, family,
challenge.
whatever. And I love having deep talks. Mainly, always, Jesus Christ comes up and my relationship, my faith with him,
Jesus
because
Christ.
that is solely where all of this other stuff in my life comes from. And that's the
Bro,
only reason I
get
have
the
to bring him
fuck
up in
on.
everything that I talk
He's
about.
already been talking for 20 minutes.
So, after that with Brooke, I said, Brooke, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make an apology video. But Brooke, I wanna make videos too. I'm trying to make videos that speak to people, that reach people, because I know I have a perspective on life that can reach so many people.
You know what
Oh my
happened?
goodness.
He was like, this video is going to get a lot of views, and so I'm going to hijack the fuck out of it. Yeah. Anyway, here he continues to get all worked up. His eyes get crazy and everything. Here, check this shit
I can
out.
speak, that I can
We're an
talk,
hour in
I
now.
can smell, I can hear, I can look, I can see, I can jump, I can shout, I can whisper.
It's the weirdest video ever.
I could do, and I literally just told you guys, I had no say in this. As a matter of fact, you didn't have a say in this.
This is
As a
Logan
matter
Paul
of
if you never
fact,
found Vine.
any soul breathing on this very earth right now, the president, your favorite athlete, your favorite movie star, whatever
Is
it
he
is.
saying anything?
No. Remember how this started with her talking about her dog?
Yeah.
So my friends, I am simply making you aware. I am simply encouraging you. If
Are
you
they just
still do
tripping
not
in the
believe
desert?
in
That's a good question. Why is he in such a remote location? He probably just buried a body. Then he starts screaming. Different stages of
Look at me.
mania.
Where's it gonna get any of us? What power do we have? What judgment do we have? What say do you have when we die? We take our last
It's the
breath.
weirdest
What
video
say
on
do
YouTube.
you
It
have
really is.
about what Brooks House did to her dog? You tell me.
Why is he
And I'm
pointing
getting
out
so
the-
passionate. I get so
the
energetic. I'm
oblivious-
screaming
Where
right
is
now, guys,
she?
because I feel this fire. I feel this fuel.
They're not
inside
physically
me. There's
together.
So many
Because
people
she
need
was
to
in a
hear
different
this.
car.
Because
Yeah,
so
no.
many
And not
people
in the
get
desert,
wrapped
from
up
what
in
I
this
can
hate
tell.
He
and this
hijacked her-
evil. And I'm not
her
just talking about the
editing and
Brooke
put-
situation.
sneaked this
Look at
in.
our lives. Look at the world right now. Look at America right now. Look at the evil. Look at the hate. Look at the sadness taking
Crazy,
place.
right?
Is this an audition for something?
Yeah, I mean, this is his big break. Oh, then they end by. I don't know how much of this I want to watch, but it's fucking crazy. I mean, are you interested in this, Hila?
Kind of.
Okay, good.
There's
The
not one
weirdest
person
video
here
I've
that can
ever
even
seen.
not acknowledge the things that I've said. You can't acknowledge that. You can't fight against. There is
Now we're
just
at an
nothing you
hour
can say
15.
against that. All of this stuff.
I'm
is,
amazed
and
how
I
much you
know
can
it's
talk
true.
and not actually
I know
say
it to be true
anything.
from our
People are
Creator.
saying cocaine. That actually.
That's the only
That
reason
actually
I'm so
sounds
passionate about
right
it,
to
guys, and
me.
I'll continue to be so passionate. It's not about what you guys think about me. It's not about the comments you write about me. It's not about the comments you write
tweaking,
about
dude.
Brooke, the comments you write on her YouTube, her Facebook, her Instagram. It's not about
Dude, an
that.
hour 15, bro.
Matter of fact, if that's what it takes for some
As if this story couldn't get weirder, you know. And then, and finally, after explaining why she spit and beat the crap out of her dog, they plug their couples channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Updating you guys 2 weeks ago. Step it up.
Wow.
Man, this
I'm
guy's a little
saying-
spooky, isn't he?
I already got mine in. Okay, not quite as much
All right,
as
I'm
you
not
today, but I got a
interested.
little
Yeah.
bit in, and now.
So, how's the chat doing?
Okay.
Anything to report?
They're big fans of Teal.
Of the name Teal or of the guy? Yeah. You guys just want to watch Teal all day? Get inspired? Learn about faith in God?
Let's see some
And
super
Jesus
chats.
Christ!
When are you having your mom's house back on?
Oh, we have them on the calendar.
Also,
want me to tell
it's
you?
my birthday today, 28 years young.
28. God bless you, dude.
Congratulations, Brandon. Donating just to say I love Teddy Fresh. We love you too.
Joey Salads keeps sending me
Aw.
these text messages.
We got more people just sending love for Teddy Fresh. You guys are.
They're doing what for Teddy Fresh?
They're just sending love for Teddy
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much, man. We love you guys. We know you guys understand. You guys are the best. Oh, so Joey Salads, he always sends me these text messages,
Yeah.
just little life updates. And so he was spreading misinformation, COVID misinformation, on, which is the worst shit ever, right? But this is really interesting. He goes, so he was spreading misinformation on the Joey Salad show, the Joey Saladino show. And so what they did is they banned all of his channels because he set up like this right-wing
Wait,
podcast.
on what platform?
I think it was on it was on YouTube.
Ooh.
And so he set up this Joey Saladino show, which is like some right-wing podcast. And of course, Joey is spreading COVID-19 misinformation. So they
Hey,
go,
you just pee on yourself. That's the new vaccine.
you're right, yeah. Pee in your mouth, bro. There's a lot of people that believe urine cures shit, but anyway, they say, given the severity of the violation, we have suspended monetization for all of your channels. The Joey Saladino Show, Joey Salads, and the Salad Family. The Salad Family?
Yeah, what is the salad family? What is being? It's like.
So funny. And I said, Joey, you
Wait,
know,
so what was his OG channel?
Joey Salads.
So that's also.
Yeah, they got him good. I said, Joey, maybe you shouldn't be spreading COVID-19 misinformation. He didn't even deny it. He just goes, yeah, I've been cleaning up my shit recently, but all week I've been getting flagged on videos that 4 to 6 months old.
That's so Joey, like to.
He's like, yeah.
Not even argue.
I know, it's the best.
It was getting views.
That's why you gotta love Joey, because when we were like, yo, you faked the Trump first.
It's like you're ruining society, and he says, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll change it. I'll make a new video.
Yeah, but that's why you gotta love Joey, because no other prankster would come before you to lay themselves on the altar
Yeah.
and just sacrifice their body like that, like he does. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I was spreading COVID misinformation. I was trying to clean up my act, but they still got me. It's awesome.
Cool. Nice update.
Do we have men of culture in the chat? Do we have any men of culture in the chat?
Oh, men of culture.
Or do we meet again, men of culture?
Will you come out with new colorways of the sandals? I think we will, but it won't be until next summer, next year.
Here, let me show you this new channel we found. This is for men of culture only. Because I thought it was so funny, the not safe for work, or safe for work, really like porn, I guess you could call it.
What?
Right?
Wait, someone said random guy at work kissed me during COVID. Would love to talk about it with you guys.
Call in. Get that person on the phone right now, Zach.
A random guy kissed you.
That's a crime. What the fuck
Yeah.
is that? That sounds horrible. I would be so scared. Anyway, Hila, I'm trying to talk to the men of culture. Are you a man of culture?
So before you start that, let me also answer one more question.
Oh, go ahead.
Are you all excited to host Trisha for Rosh Hashanah? LMAO.
It's today. That's
It's
in like
today.
an hour, 2 hours.
As soon as we finish this, the family is coming over.
Am I excited?
Including Trish.
I mean, it's going to be interesting. I didn't really know how she's going to meld with the family.
I think
I'm curious.
everyone is curious in the family too.
Why did you just type ass pizza, Hila?
Oh,
Hila just Googled ass pizza.
because that's the hat that I'm wearing. People were wondering, what am I wearing?
Oh.
I wanted
That's
to,
the name of the brand, ass pizza?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's this guy on Instagram. Check him out. He's cool.
Yeah, that hat is sick, by the way. I almost
Yeah.
wanted to bet you that. So, I don't know, because Trisha demands so much attention. She's so much the center of attention that I wonder how
Yeah.
she'll...
I am a little nervous about that. Like,
So I'm wondering if she's capable of just being a polite house guest. I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I mean, we are all very casual, and it's usually very like not too fancy too, and I feel like she's gonna come all blinged out.
Come in her pink Rolls Royce.
You think she's gonna have a camera?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh,
so.
she can't be taking photos.
Yeah, I don't
and
think
shit.
so.
I gotta tell her she can't be social mediaing. No TikToks, no snaps.
Vlog at the Klein house.
She's gonna ask to do TikToks with you.
Fuck no, she's not. We're not doing TikTok. We're just supposed to be no. This is not about TikTok. As much as I am a rising star.
Well, you guys update about what happens. I'm sure we will
Yeah.
on
Monday we'll have plenty to talk about.
when they record another episode.
And she tries to fuck my dad. Anyway, Man of Culture. I really like these. I find these all so funny. The safe for work, like nonchalant kind of porn sites on YouTube. And there's so many of them. It's fun to just work through them. This is a new one. I don't know. It's like from 3 weeks ago already. They have their most viewed video, 2.3 million. Look at the thumbnail. Look at that fucking thumbnail, dude.
What?
It's just yoga. What? Look at all these thumbnails, bro. It's yoga.
I hate that position.
Which one? This one?
Or like that just doesn't even look that good to me.
What, for jerking off? Or for yoga?
Just not that flattering.
No, it's not. It's really not flattering, but like
I wouldn't want to
gets your
see a
attention.
picture of myself like that, you know?
certainly gets your attention, doesn't it? Well, let's see. And let me remind you guys, my men of culture, we are watching this video for yoga tips. All right? Like, I don't know what y'all are going to be thinking about, but this is about the yoga, okay? And it always has been and it always will be. Let me mute it. I don't think it's just some kind of sexy music. It's
God, I love her.
Yeah. So clearly, you just spread your legs and she's doing like crunches or something. And then her feet obviously you got to see what her feet are doing.
This is so shameless.
And
Really?
you're just going to be doing this with your knees.
Oh my god.
Stretching and lifting.
That's ridiculous.
It's a really good workout.
Fantastic workout.
You can see
Zach,
are you a fan of this yoga?
It's all over my fucking YouTube recommended.
Why? Because you put this together?
You could say that, sure.
Oh, were you watching this? You were just watching it, or who put this together?
Well, someone found the channel, but I put together.
I found the channel and I shipped it to Zach. It seemed like
okay, good.
His area of expertise.
Zach, did you beat off while doing research for this, or any yoga?
I don't think I can comment on that legally.
Oh my God, you beat off to this, bro. Yeah, you know Zach did. You know Zach did.
No comment on
No
that.
comment from Zach. What a legend. Well, you said you couldn't beat off to the other one, so this one you enjoyed better.
I think so. I mean, I definitely have that workout fetish. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got all the fetishes.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of them, but this is just, I don't see what's the problem. I mean, if you go on YouTube or Peloton or whatever, I mean, she's just giving lessons, Hila. I don't know why you have to make everything sexual.
Yeah, I mean, something must be wrong with my head, right?
They've got a meter, too, so you know when to
Totally
bust.
normal.
Usually it's to tell you when the exercise is over, but this tells you when to bust your nut. Yeah, something wrong with you, Hila. Something sick in the head, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, 3 weeks ago, 2.2 million views.
Wow.
It's so good.
This one, let's see. This one is from this year.
What is
June.
this shot?
Hila, who are you to judge how they convey their art? She's lifting, she's thrusting.
Wait, she's not even doing anything.
Oh, is she speaking like Japanese? Yeah, those guys know how to do it over in Japan. They know how to, I don't know if it's probably Japanese, but it could be something else. What do I know? But they really know how to do it over there. Yoga. Yeah.
Man, she's so fucking sexy.
one's really useful.
Right.
This one's super. Everyone at home is like, I can't watch this. I mean, wherever I am, I can't watch this. And this one is just super useful because it just really instructs how to open your thighs and, close them.
Sure,
Which
you'll
I wouldn't be
open
able
your
to figure out.
thighs, definitely.
Zach, can you tell me which video you bust to?
Again, I feel like this is more of a starter.
Oh, it just got you down. Yeah, I got you.
Right. That's what you said last time.
Well, which is the one? Can you tell me that you found the most instructive to your yoga?
It was the top one, the Tabata training for beautiful legs.
The one.
This one.
2.1.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Oh, they
The-
all say Tabata.
Yeah, they all say that.
The 2.1 million views one. I just highlighted it.
2.1.
Oh, it's the one we watched, the most popular one?
2.2.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You found that most instructive?
It was quite erotic.
This one's only 3. No, I didn't say erotic. I said instructive. This one's from 3 days ago. It's blowing up 360,000.
It was
awesome.
It's so good.
So good.
See, this one's actually just pretty normal. Anyway, this is just one channel. Like, there's a bunch of them. That one is Japanese yoga channel called "Do It Together, Don't Stop." That's what it translates to. Oh, this one was really funny. I was doing research last night, and there's just this one
I
shot.
think it's Japanese. Looking at those letters.
Didn't I say Japanese?
You said
Well,
Japanese.
it says Japanese in the doc, but I don't think that's right. That looks like Chinese to me. The
Guys, I have some
characters.
breaking news.
What is it?
Kim Kardashian just posted James Charles merch.
What?
Oh my god.
Where?
Yes.
What?
Wait, what?
I'll send it in.
What? See, this is the problem. This is exactly why this is important, because he's going so. Kim Kardashian just posted James Charles merch. Did he pay her to do this? Why would she do that? See
Pull it
now,
up. Pull it up. Let's see.
Yeah, let me see. Ian sent me the image. My heart is pounding because I'm so
Oh my god.
upset about this.
That's fucked.
Good job on
The
the breaking
story?
report, by the way.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know if I should interrupt.
No, yeah,
Thank
you
the
definitely
chat.
did the right thing. It's an Instagram story. She said, James Charles sent the most beautiful flowers with some sister merch. Oh, she liked the flowers more than the merch.
Hey, that's nice color palette.
The flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty dope. Looks familiar. You know, this is exactly the problem, right? Because this is going main, and this is what people bitch about, like Zara and all this shit. You know, it's so easy for people to bitch about how these companies steal designs, but now all of a sudden, it's happening right here.
By a fellow creator.
And it's not again, it's not even a little different. That's the issue. I have to say that because I don't want people to think I'm just bitching about he did a color block. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. You know what he said in the DM when I was like, it's exactly the same? He goes, no, the pocket's yellow. I was like, oh, okay.
Genius.
Cool.
He just wrote sisters across the chest.
That's crazy, dude. So all I got to do is send her flowers and she'll post her shit? The fuck I got to do to get in her stories? I wonder how many views, how many views does this story get? Like a gazillion?
Yeah, are you
Probably like
kidding me?
20 million or something. I mean, you know what
Well,
I mean?
she has 188 million followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't Kylie have more though, AB?
That's bigger than any advertisement you could do.
But she does have like 30 stories posted just from the past 24 hours. But yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I've noticed when
88 million followers.
I've noticed when I post more stories, then they get more views, like individually, and not the opposite, which is interesting. When I post one story, it gets less views. Then if I post like 5 in a day, they get way more views each one.
If you look at the photo on top, all those little lines, that's how many stories she has.
Yeah, no, I see that. But I think,
yeah,
that's wild. But I think people are tuning in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's trying to I think he's just trying to pretend like nothing's going on. So I don't know. But ultimately, I mean, look, what can he do? What can we do? I don't know. I just want people to know that this is fucking same hoodie, you know? Anyway, we were fucking exercising, so let's stay focused, shall we?
There are some straight up weirdos on the internet.
Someone asked, does AI Ian also sleepwalk?
AI Ian, do you sleepwalk?
No, I'm always awake, always watching.
All right, that's what I expected.
Yeah.
What if there's nothing to watch? What if everyone else is sleeping?
See your lips flapping. I'm
Stumped
not
ya.
hearing
I stumped ya. Anyway, here, I wanted to show you guys this one scene before I moved on. And maybe you can explain to me what the fuck is going on, because I couldn't figure it out. Why is there a woman sleeping in the background? Hunched over her.
Oh my god.
Why? Why is this happening?
That turns me
So
on.
weird.
Why is she there slumped over?
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
kink. Maybe it's
What
a
it
fetish.
could possibly be the explanation. Here she is. Look at this.
Zach, does
Is
that...
this part of the fetish? Why
Yeah,
they like
what-
lined it
Zach,
up perfectly?
Can you explain?
Does this do anything for you, Zach?
No, the sleeping thing doesn't, but there is a sleeping fetish out there.
But
which like a sleeping beauty type thing, you know?
But she's just like slumped over in the background.
Oh, and now she's gone.
Oh my god. I feel like that was a mistake. But why was she there? Yeah. That kind of creeped me out. Oh, she's back now. She's back here now. Oh, she's just sitting there.
No, she's... Wait, what? What is going on?
She's kind of like dozed off, but this gives me human trafficking vibes, if I can
Little
just say
bit.
that. You know what I mean? Like, what in the fuck, bro?
That turns me on.
I feel like she thought she was probably not going to be included in the shot.
But they lined her up perfectly. How could they not? Look at this shot. Looks like she's dozed off.
Yeah, this is pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
Maybe she just had a good workout.
Zach, she's human trafficked.
Well, that's
That's
fucked
the
up.
only
man.
explanation.
That's fucked up. Man.
You guys want to take a call?
Yeah, we have that person that got kissed during COVID.
Oh.
Okay, bring her
That's
on.
quick.
Okay, I'm bringing her on right now.
Talk to me, baby.
Okay, they're on the line.
Hello. Who do we have on the line here? All right. Nice to see you. You guys want to watch another?
Hello.
Oh, I wanted to show you. Speaking of like the safe for work porn thing, you know, TikTok is super safe for work. Like they don't tolerate any shenanigans. So the fact that this channel exists is just awesome. She literally just does cooking videos in see-through top with no bra.
God,
Do you want to
so
start by sprinkling your
stupid.
cutting board with flour?
Zach, could
and then
you
you want to
get-
drop your pizza
Zach, what
dough
does this do
on
for
it.
you?
Use your fingers to press the dough
fucking
out,
lot, dude.
and then a rolling pin
lot?
to flatten it completely. Add some pizza sauce.
It's just, it's all of her videos are the same.
Two of my favorite things, food and boobs. You
First
know?
thing you want to do is take some cauliflower and cut it into
She's
small
kind of a
bite
genius though, right?
And then you want to transfer
Is
it to
she?
a large mixing bowl. Drizzle in some avocado.
I mean, it works.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you.
She's got like an OnlyFans too.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
You see that cross
you wanna
promo?
start
She's
with-
fucking epic. Look at this shit. It's like, who fucking cares? She's cracking an egg. You know what I mean? You literally stay for the titties. It's great. It's a whole channel, man. Thoughts?
Does the recipes even make sense, or it's just like...
Who know? Nobody watches the recipe. You know what I mean? Like, what is she doing? Cucumber and bacon? That doesn't
what is
work.
this?
I know cucumber and bacon doesn't work. What is she making? Some broke ass cob? Don't you need other ingredients? Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh, okay, so she has
Yeah.
some lettuce.
Actually,
I mean, do I really need, like, is this really helpful? I know what a Cobb salad is.
Yes.
All
Yes,
she
it
did
is.
was cut bacon and egg. This was helpful for you, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, she was crafting a fantastic meal. You know.
Yeah.
I believe they call it culture food.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got. How to make, this is called How to Make a Hard-Boiled Egg.
I never
doesn't it
learned.
make you guys feel stupid, like as men?
I never learned how to make
This
a
is all it
hard-boiled egg.
takes.
That's
Just
a good
show
point.
the
Hila.
nipples.
Does it make me feel stupid? Let me think about that. I can't really. I'll get back to you. Dude, she literally made a video. How to hard boil an egg? This is genius, Hila.
Genius, Ethan.
She could, but like, it's so stupid. I've never seen a dumber video. How to hard boil an egg? Add water. So let's cover this. Add water.
Yeah.
Boil.
Uh-huh.
Cover. Cook.
You really need the timer.
Wait, what the? Oh, wait. Did she turn on the microwave for 12 minutes? With
Yeah,
nothing?
for a timer, I
Okay.
think. Like, really unnecessary.
Timer. Put it in cold water. Crack and then peel. Cut.
Very informative.
That's such a try-hard way to boil an egg, by the way.
Yeah, you totally
Like-
don't have to cover it.
Or put it in ice, or roll it on paper towel.
I think she's just trying to spice it up. Man, I got to see what other... How to make bacon jalapeno hoppers. This one you can actually see her boob, so that's pretty epic. You know what I mean? You can't... Well, Zach, do you prefer this one? Because you can't see the nip, but you can't see the under boob.
I think...
I mean, the under boob is nice. I mean...
Do you prefer the under boob or the nip?
I think I got to go nip on this one.
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely nip, yeah.
Well, I thought it would be the other way.
This is so dumb. And it's awesome. How to
Good
make...
thing we need to watch Trisha's Insta story.
Really? I'm scared.
I don't
Should I
know,
vet
it's
it?
scary.
Best
Yeah,
way
you
to
should vet it.
Definitely
AB.
vet it.
Tell us
Yeah,
if
vet it first. Good
It's
call.
worth watching.
Here she's beating an egg, Hila. Just whip it. By the way, who has this thing? Enjoy egg. That's the video. She used some super obscure thing that nobody has.
I wonder if she can show us how to drink water and like how to open the fridge.
How to make ice.
How to make ice. I have no idea how you did that.
How to melt ice.
How to melt cheese.
Melt cheese would be
No,
really
she
useful.
probably done that actually.
How to make cheesy cauliflower tots. How to fry
That's too
bacon.
complicated. She's gotta go
Whoa,
simpler.
whoa. How to fry bacon. Slow down.
Yeah.
Whoa. Getting super advanced. How to make guacamole. Yeah, she's a talent. How to crack an egg. Yeah.
Trisha is just prepping for the holiday, and she starts the video saying it's a great time to be a Jew.
God, she's so weird about
What does that
Why does she
mean?
be so weird about it? Oh,
Yeah.
I saw one story where she goes, I'm eating Jew food. I was like, that sounds
Sounds awful.
super anti-Semitic to say Jew food. I wanted to ask her about that on Monday. I got to talk to her about all this Jew obsession. She's got
I
to
don't know if
tone
it's
it
worth a
down.
watch, but at the end there is copyright music in the very last one. So
Well, whatever. Just
She's
put it
wearing
all
an
together.
Israel
We'll ask
shirt,
her about
too.
it on Monday.
yeah,
But can you, I forget where I saw it, but somebody showed it. Maybe it was on the subreddit. She said, I'm eating Jew food. And I really wanted to just tell her you can't say it like that. So
She
someone
put it on her
find that.
TikTok.
What's that, Zach?
She put it on her TikTok.
The
as
Jew
well.
food thing?
Yeah, she was eating this whole falafel thing and wearing a shirt that says Israel. And yeah.
She's learning Hebrew pretty fast, Ethan, by the way.
No, it's all bullshit. Aren't you afraid? My fear is in all this is that she's really just like, she's not serious about your brother. It's just some phase where she's going to fucking ruin his life and then move on. Like, he's just a fun novelty.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that was our obvious fear.
But now
from the
he's
beginning.
somehow all into it, and he's like, why is it that
But
everything you're
he-
doing is Jewish now, dude? It's just bizarre. Fish, what is she doing with the fish? You must be that girl that tries to be a part of every culture that's not yours. Oh, she's making fun of herself? I'm confused. Stop. What is she doing? I thought you were on a diet, girl. Oh, it's Bomba? Best challah bread. What is she? You're leaning into this so hard. What's with the fish?
For Rosh Hashanah, you
Wanna be
eat
ahead of things.
the
So eat the head
head of the fish.
and say what you want to be
See, we don't do that in America.
Oh, really?
We don't do the head of the fish
So
business.
definitely need a fish for Rosh Hashanah. Happy Rosh Hashanah. It's a great time to be a Jew because we're no longer in 2020 and it's a new year. Apple and honey is often
What does a great time to be a Jew
in the
mean?
future. I want sweet, sweet loving and a sweet, sweet ass.
God, she is so fucking twisted.
Happy
What is she thinking when she does this stuff? Yeah, put this all to rating my Jew lunch. This was it. This was it. Yeah, can you put all this together for me,
Why not
Zach or AB?
Israeli or something,
Or
right?
Jewish. Jewish.
Hey, this is a tangent, but I have something pretty spicy I'm going to send you in Discord right now.
Oh, I love saying uh-oh because then Theodore does it.
Take a look at that.
All right, Dan just sent me something.
Our boy Mega Awesome Nerd just sent me this on.
I've been in the hills, fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star.
Who was playing that?
It's from the video.
No, it wasn't coming from.
It's from
the computer
Ethan.
though.
It's what?
It was Ethan.
I think that was Zach.
What?
Zach, are you?
I didn't click on it, dude.
Like a pop star.
No, it's the TikTok. I just tested it again.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, it's coming through the wrong channel for some reason.
Oh.
Anyways, go
I'm
ahead and
opening
look
it again, so because it keeps not opening the fucking tweet, so I really don't even know how to open the one you just sent me. It's I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying
believe
so
you. I
hard.
don't understand why it's not opening.
It just keeps going to it. Okay, here it is. I figured it out.
What the fuck?
Okay, so here we have. He says he never heard. Mute. So
Appears
here,
to be him in a TikTok with somebody wearing Teddy Fresh.
yeah, because he keeps saying, "I've never heard of your brand. I've never been on your."
That's what I'm saying. He's huge on TikTok, and Teddy Fresh is huge on TikTok. It's like there's like millions of what do you call them? TikToks?
TikTokers.
With Teddy Fresh.
TikTokers. And by the way,
There's
that
one-
shirt looks great on him.
Yeah. Right.
It's awesome that he's rocking it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he tried to like small time me, like I don't know anything about your stupid little brand. I've
Yeah.
never heard of it. I've never been on your website. So
Hi, sisters.
that guy looks pimp as a motherfucker, though.
Best dress out of the group there.
I think
I'd
so.
say.
Easy, hands down. And I'm not saying that. I mean, I'm not just saying that. Right? Right.
Right.
The kid's gonna be exiled from the group now. He's the smoking.
You mean
gun.
James?
No, the one wearing Teddy Fresh.
No, you mean James. Anyway,
Oh,
can you
right,
put all this together, Zach or Ian? The whole Trisha thing. I got to ask her about it on Monday.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me watch this video. Can you bring this audio back? Yeah. Thank you.
And so yummy, 10 out of 10. This was aloe vera drink, and I did not like the little skin chunks in there, so I gave it a 2 out of 10.
Skin chunks?
But no. The next thing I tried was
All right,
this.
I can't do this. That looked like Persian food, by the way, or Indian food, what she was just eating.
No, it's Middle Eastern.
I got that COVID kiss call set up. She had the wrong input on her Discord if you want to talk to her.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Who I would like to talk to is Alyssa, who worked at the zoo when Harambe was shot.
That was a big day for
Yeah,
us people of culture.
Right. Are you suggesting you masturbated to that?
No,
Oh, because that's what that means.
gross.
Bring in Alyssa, would you,
I
Zach?
just meant like
Yes,
it was
I'm setting it up right now.
culturally a big day of.
Yeah, it was a big day. So we watched the Men of Culture videos. We've got a whole section here called Struggle and Cringe. There's some great ones here, man. But I don't know. Here, let me do this, and then we'll bring her in, because I don't want to interrupt. Or is she almost ready, Zach?
She's ready. I can bring her in.
You want to read some donations and say what up to the
Let's see what we
to
got.
the peeps?
So
Beep, 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 boop, boop. So much.
there's no way James people didn't tell him about the F. Does he think we're dumb? Probably.
I mean, enough of his fans
look at
are
us. We're
defending.
watching yoga videos.
I mean, enough of his fans are defending him by saying, they just say, you know, we didn't invent color blocking. They just kind of reduce it to that.
Cancel Kim Simp Teddy Fresh.
Good luck canceling that guy.
Cancel Ken.
I don't think that's
Thank you
happening.
so much for the gracious donations and all the members. By the way, I just want to say, I didn't say it. Our members, you guys, thank you so much for the support. It means the world and it helps so much. You guys can see we've been working really hard on the podcast and trying to make this a really fun, creative, different place. I really like the stuff we've been doing. The content court was so much fun. I want to
Yeah.
keep that series going because it really challenges the idea of what a podcast can be. And I love that. You know? I think that's what it's all about.
Eli, I'm an artist as well and always wanted to know more about your personal art, more outside and separate from H3 and Teddy Fresh. Love you guys. Honestly, I'm so consumed with both Teddy Fresh and the podcast that most of my art is that. Like, every time I draw is basically, I sit down to draw stuff for Teddy Fresh. So that's mostly it. But I actually just recently been feeling like I want to start painting again. So I'm trying to warm up into painting. I'm trying to like experiment a little bit with what paints I like because I'm not sure. I'm such a marker.
I don't think you need to worry about painting. You should just...
The thing that I love about painting though is that they're so much better to present. Like you can hang it in the house and it looks
True.
great.
I mean...
They have like body. It's like beefy.
I mean, you
and
can
then
make
like
a beefy marker work.
yeah, but those really work in small sizes. I mean, you could make it big, but it would be so tedious to like cover a large surface. And I don't really like tedious stuff. I'm not really about the repetitiveness. But so, I don't know. I'll try it. Paint has always been really challenging for me.
Yeah, it seems really hard. You want to talk to Harambe?
Yeah.
Let's
Bring
bring
her in
in,
right now.
what's her name?
Alyssa is her name.
Alyssa. Alyssa.
She's on right now.
Alyssa.
Hello?
Alyssa. Before we get started, Alyssa, are you team James Charles? What do you think about the whole color block thing?
Hello?
Oh, she can't hear me?
I cannot hear anyone.
Rest in peace, Harambe, man. This is how he felt. In the dark, nobody could hear him. Silently, just dying. Why? Why has this happened?
Hello?
Is anybody working on this? I don't see her.
Well, what does it mean, then?
I mean, we tested Discord. It should be working. It's probably on.
All right, so
Okay.
the second call of the day. Thank you for calling. Rest in peace, Harambe. Zach, did you, when you bring them in, do you talk to them?
I just talked to her on my end and it sounded fine.
There's a really sad story here. Someone's best friend passed away in July, and this past year. But they said, "You guys helped me be able to continue to laugh and enjoy life." Sorry, I don't know why it's so hard for me to read.
Well, you know, the loss of a loved one is always
Yeah.
tragic. But
Yeah.
like Harambe, we I'm just saying Harambe was beloved by all. Dan is now in my computer. What is happening? Why are you in my computer?
I'm trying to see what's going on.
That's pretty epic. And then
Not even a heads up. You just sit here tinkering
Well, I
with
didn't
my
want
shit.
you were giving condolences to somebody who just had somebody
Well,
pass away.
yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, that sounds really difficult, especially a best friend, someone who's your age. I feel like that's really hard.
It's hard to accept death, especially the death of a young. I mean,
Yeah,
but someone
like
so
a young person, it really hurts.
I'm sorry about that. It's a tragic. There's really nothing that hits me harder than like a really young person dying too young is always
Yeah.
just fucks you up, you know. Did you guys hear about the new Sister merch?
No, what is that?
I'm trying to open it, but Dan is literally
Yeah, I'm outta
fighting
here.
for my mouth.
Sam asked, can we do a segment focusing on Eli and the day in the
Twisted
life
Sister merch.
of Teddy Fresh?
No good?
I liked it.
We plan on moving to our new office place maybe early next year, because like COVID obviously and everything that's going on. But I feel like once we're in the new place, maybe it will allow us to do that and show more. I'm not even sure really why. I just think that it's gonna work better there. Our current office is so small and it's a mess, and there's not much to show really.
You want to watch some dude on his first day get his whole life fucked up?
Yes.
All right. So here's a dude. Now my internet is so slow, I can't even load this link. Dan, what have you done? Dan,
What do you want me to say?
what have you done?
I haven't done anything.
Why do you get so upset? I'm just goofing around.
I want to talk about feet.
Is it working?
His sister merch is tearing us apart.
Yeah.
Dan, I'm just trying. I
It's a
just want to
prank,
know
bro.
why you broke my internet.
You gotta say it's a prank, then.
It's a prank. It's just a gender reveal. Here we go. I'm just kidding, Dan. I don't think you broke my internet. I was trying to make a light situation out of it.
Anyway, we're saying the sign is sick.
Homie's in here doing his first day of work at the car wash, and he's using a power washer. And then he gets tangled up, and man, that's a hell of a
What?
first day. I like how he doesn't even try to fight it. He's just ragdolling.
How did this happen? I don't
Oh,
understand.
here, I'll let it play again. Oh no, this is a viral hog video. Those guys are merciless. Fuck viral hog for the record. So he's just
Oh,
his
he's got
cord
the
gets caught in
cord.
it. I'm surprised that doesn't
Oh
happen
my
more. Like I
God.
guess you just gotta.
Whoa.
He doesn't fight it at all, man. He's just like, let's go.
His shoe came off?
Yeah, his shoe came off.
Whoa.
It's awesome. Is the sprayer still going and shit? He's just cleaning.
I mean, I guess it's kind of fun.
I don't think he had fun, but it's great.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Well, which is better? So, do you think this one is better? I bet there's also another one. You like that sound, Hila? It's the guy blasting his face with Mentos. You want to hear it again?
Yeah. Wait, that's not the Sonic guy?
No, this is the Sonic guy.
Wow. Okay.
And then
Got it.
This one doesn't have sound, unfortunately. Oh, it does have sound. Oh, we gotta watch it again. I didn't know it had sound. Oh, it's not really sound. Why doesn't he try to fight it? He doesn't even grasp at the cable. Doesn't that surprise you? He doesn't even try to grab the cable, man. He's just in for the ride. Surprises me. Tell me what do you think this guy was thinking, Hila? What was he planning this tree to do?
Whoa.
Cutting a tree in his front yard. So do you think that was his house or maybe even someone else's house? What would be worse, your house or someone else's house? You know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah.
somebody else's house would be worse.
But those kind of yells sound like personal, like
Yeah.
it's his house.
Yeah.
I get the feeling.
I'm just asking, which would you rather drop the house on, the tree on?
Yeah, I guess like doing it to someone else would be way worse.
Anyway, they did this really wrong. I've seen people cutting trees in our yard. You're supposed to cut it layer by layer.
Yeah.
I mean, where was he expecting it to fall? In the middle of the street? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's cars driving by.
This guy's running for his life. Wait, there's a lot going on here. Let's try to dissect this.
Usually there's a car coming now. There. So like if it fell the other way.
There's a dude with a rope running for his life. Look at this. Oh, he's trying to get it to pull the other way, but
Yeah, good luck.
That was not a war he was winning. Man, have you ever fucked up that bad in your life?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised how strong the roof is on these houses, to be honest. Yeah. Great. Any comments? Any anecdotes?
Love it.
Love it. Oh, this was funny. I love this. Ela, maybe you can relate. We just got a COVID test the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And so my heart goes out to this lady. They really got her good because when I do the COVID test here, all they do is swab the inside of my nose a little bit. It's not that crazy.
They went a little dip this time for me.
Really?
But it's so fast. It's fine.
But you see here, they really stay in there and they go deep as hell.
Oh, no.
So watch this. And the lady's already having a bad time.
Start with the throat.
Okay. Well, the throat ain't no problem. I can do that.
See, I've not...
Perfect.
Wait, in the mouth?
Girl,
Yeah, all the way back.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I have to do the other side as well.
The other side of one time, I got one too. Oh, girl, y'all doing the oh, jeez, I'm finna panic attack, Lord.
So wait,
Are you okay?
Oh, girl, no.
now they got to do her nose.
What?
Yeah, this is some serious shit.
Jesus, y'all went down there.
What is this test?
Oh, God, this the part I don't like. Go ahead and get it.
That never happened to us.
Watch this part. So brutal.
What is this?
You got it.
That's nothing like it.
No.
We've already had it done like how many times?
A 5?
It was never like this.
The first time we did it was really uncomfortable. They went really deep back, but I never had the throat and the nostrils. You know?
Not cool.
Not cool.
I don't want to make people think that's what it's like. It's not.
Dude, when we did it like 2 days ago or yesterday, I don't remember, they literally just did this in my nose with a swab. Was that gross? No, I've
A little bit unnecessary.
Yeah. I had to show. Any updates on James Charles? Did Donald Trump or somebody tweet out his merch? Did I miss?
Not yet.
I love it.
I love it.
Did possibly... there's really no one bigger than Kim Kardashian. I mean,
That's true.
just kind of trying to think of somebody.
Maybe Kanye will pee on it.
Will Kanye pee on sister merch? Good point.
Oh.
Now that's an endorsement I can get behind. You know, last week we watched a kid shit in the middle of a mall and someone step in it, and I thought that was incredible. I thought I'd never see a video like this again. Could you guys tell I was farting? I kept leaning over. And I was like, they probably know I'm farting. Because I leaned over a lot.
When?
Just now.
I guess I.
It wasn't loud, but you could smell it now if you didn't. Been having some gnarly gas, bro. Like, you could tell them about it.
Yeah, it's awful. I'm considering, like, when it happens, I'm considering getting up and walking into a different room.
I don't always have this gas, right? But every once in a while.
Why is that?
I have no idea. Every once in a while, it just comes so strong.
It's really bad. Like, I have no problem with regular levels, but this is like...
Well, the problem is I start to feel bad because I know it's so bad. I mean, I can handle it. I kind of like when it's like worse than ever because it's interesting. But I totally understand why you wouldn't want to smell that. I mean, I wouldn't want to smell anyone else's fart that was that dank.
So do you like the smell of your own farts?
Say again?
Do you like the smell of your own farts?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I wouldn't say I like it, but it's like, it's okay, you know?
Interesting.
It's not offensive at all.
Mm.
You ever smell your own sneeze?
I have never, but I smell yours. It's very bizarre to me.
You can smell my sneeze?
There's a smell, and I've never seen that before.
Because I have like enormous sneezes, I think. They're like really explosive.
It's so weird. I do wonder if it happens to other people.
I don't know if I had like super smelling or just huge sneezes.
I'll tell you exactly what it is, because I have the same problem.
Can you turn them up a bit, Dan?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's something called tonsil stones. And what those are, they're like pus pockets of bacteria in the back of your throat, and then so that causes the cup come up and produce a smell.
What?
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know sneezes had smells. So I guess that makes
Exactly.
sense.
Me neither.
Well, hold on, Zach. Why you got to accuse me of having pus pockets in my mouth?
No. It's a common thing. Like I get them sometimes.
Do your sneezes smell?
Occasionally, yeah.
Fascinating.
No.
Do you like the smell of your own farts? Does everybody like the smell of their own
Have
farts?
you tried omeprazole? That's what you take, right?
Yeah, I've been taking that shit every day forever. Dan, do you like the smell of your own farts?
They're all right. They're tolerable.
Gross.
Why is it gross when I say that?
Because I
You just said you like your own.
I just had the thought of smelling your farts. Ela, well, let me ask you, Ela, do you smell your own farts?
What do you mean by that?
I'm not saying you buttercup your face.
No, I don't do that.
But like, if you're in bed and you fart and it's a dank ass nasty fart, you're not gonna like get up.
No, never.
You know, I knew a guy in college, and this was the most bizarre thing I ever heard. He hated the smell of his own fart so much, he would
get up?
if he was by himself, he would get up and go fart somewhere else and come back.
That's pretty wild, I think.
I was like, what? I was so shocked by that. But you wouldn't say you like the smell, or are you just too shy to
No, I
admit it?
don't like it. I just don't. It's not really a problem, I guess, when it's your own smell for some reason.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it, but it doesn't gross me out the way somebody else's does.
Yeah. I don't like it. Right.
Right.
Have you guys ever caught someone cuffing the smell? Like cuffing the smell and bringing it to their face?
That's insane. People do that in public?
What?
Yeah, they like cuff the fart and then smell their own brand.
I used to do that.
I used to fart under my covers and smell it.
It's great, man.
Oh, yeah, hot boxing?
But it's been a while to be a
Somebody in the chat just said, I love the smell of my period blood.
I've heard that. I've heard that before.
I hate it.
No, I that's a
I
common.
hate it so much.
I've heard women saying that. I think we had a discussion on the podcast about it.
We've talked about the smell, but
You described it as
somebody
copper.
Right.
loving their own.
No,
Little
about
bit.
specifically women who smell their own period blood or like used menstrual pad.
I'm into it.
Zach, shut the
Zach, stop.
What do you mean you're into it? What does that mean?
You gotta get your wings, dude.
Stop it with the wings.
I know you're joking, but do you like the smell of period blood?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I just gotta get to
Okay.
the. Anyway, we're talking about this kid who took a dump in a grocery store, and he jiggled it out of his leg, and somebody stepped in it, and I was like, "This is incredible." And sure enough, another one surfaced. Where did this one come from? Discord? How'd you guys find this?
Somebody, yeah, I think maybe somebody posted in the Discord.
Just want to give
Getting a lot
credit.
of good videos in the Discord, yeah.
So credit to that Discord, and thank you to all the members. The Discord is popping. You guys are the fucking. You guys, dude, Discord is awesome.
Been some really good content from there, I gotta say.
Fantastic.
So I was like, dude, this is the same thing, except it's a grown woman.
Really?
Comes in a mall. It always happens in a mall for some reason. Takes a dump in the floor, and somebody immediately steps in it. It's cool.
Here she comes.
This
There she
lady in the
is.
moo-moo.
Oh.
Dude, it's pretty incredible. You could just take a dump like that and nobody noticed.
Oh.
There it goes.
There she dumped, just laid one on the floor, bro.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Just let it go.
I watched the
Whoosh,
guy slip in
and
it.
then homie just slips in the dump. Human feces, bro.
Fisting.
Does that mean she wasn't wearing underwear? How did she just squeeze that out?
Yeah, kind of, right? Or did she?
Oh, there it goes.
It like
Yeah.
rolls down her leg too.
'Cause
You can
she,
tell.
she must not be wearing any underwear.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you know you have a like leaky anus or whatever, should be wearing a diaper.
Or you just don't wear underwear.
But straight up, yeah, exactly. She went the other way. She's like, nah, I dump wherever I go, like a dog. I'm kind of jealous of dogs that they can just shit and pee anywhere they want.
Yeah,
It's kinda dope.
including like a brand new couch and all of our carpets.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, we got this big, beautiful new
Another
couch in
thing they
Alfredo.
do is called anal leaking.
Yeah. You know, Alfredo never really poops or shits or pees on furniture, but we got this big, beautiful new leather couch. Very expensive. And Alfredo took a huge diarrhea on it, like a big, steamy diarrhea. And it was there for a while too, because it was kind of semi-dried. Anyway, it stained that motherfucker. It's just got a huge diarrhea stain on it. But I'm not mad at him. He's a sweet boy. I just found it kind of just a little funny. Like, he's never shit or pissed on furniture. Then he takes not only, like, if there's a normal shit.
Also, the couch was like brand new. Like, I think we only had it for a week or two.
And nobody's gone on it since, by the way. It's not like a common occurrence, you know. And if it was a normal shit, I feel like I could have picked it up and recovered, but it was a steaming diarrhea.
Yeah.
I could have flipped it like a pancake. With a spatula. You know? Hila, if I die early, promise me. You better promise me right now, Hila, that you'll give me the send-off I deserve.
Oh my god. What? No. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the send-off I deserve as your husband. So it's a woman. It's an open casket actually too, and she is twerking on the casket, and it's open too. So
And everyone is down with this?
hell yeah, dude, it's a good ass time. I mean, why shouldn't a funeral be a good ass time? You know?
I don't know.
Kind of always thought about that. Maybe not that much of a good time though.
She's like, yay, I've been waiting for you to go.
She looks kind of sad. Like, is she crying as she's doing this?
Well, yeah, that would make sense given the context. But why did they saran wrap it too? It's kind of funny. Like I don't know. It's covered in saran wrap to protect it from twerk
Well, it looks
juice.
like it's being delivered, so maybe it's part of the delivery protection. To somewhere.
So they're like, whatever you do, don't scuff up this coffin that we're gonna bury.
Yeah.
And that shit's expensive, though. I understand. Coffins are real expensive, man. It's a hell of a thing to die. It's not fucked up. It's like, I'm dead, and now I gotta cost a shitload of money to get rid of my dumbass body.
I don't think we do coffins in Israel, so not
Yeah,
really
but you guys have, like, when your dad passed away, there's like the headstone, and then you gotta get a
It's a very expensive
grave.
procedure.
It's
yeah.
like, dude, what if I don't, like, just get rid of me? Just dump my ass.
Yeah, it is really expensive. You gotta buy land in the cemetery.
Mm-hmm. And it's like,
And
will they even cremate you in Israel? Because it's super taboo to not get buried in Judaism.
I never looked it up.
There's not that much land. How did they even make that much land to bury?
That's why it's
those
so
people?
expensive.
So what do you do if you can't afford it?
I think they started doing like multi-layer, like
Car garage.
yeah, like a building. You know, you're on floor 1, floor 2.
That's crazy. I wonder which is the best floor to be on when the Messiah comes back. Closer to God. Oh, so, okay. I'm going to give you guys a straight up warning here. This is on the level. You guys remember we watched that video of the dude puking at the ball game? Now, I loved this. I loved that video. But I know some people said it's too gross for me. I can't do it. Okay? So I'm just going to warn you right now. I think it's a hilarious video, and I want you guys to stay and watch it. But I just want to give you the fair warning that this is disgusting. Okay? But it's awesome. So I really think you should try to stick around and watch it. You know. By the way, wherever this is, I'm not down. They're in like an empty lot. There's like trailer homes, and they're on some heavy machinery. I'm not down. Wherever this is, it's not safe.
Just don't go past the mesh shoe sides. Don't touch anything.
What is this? What is this? Which one do you think is gonna puke?
Yeah, why is it so close to just regular neighborhood vibes?
Dude, they're in an empty lot. What the fuck? This is not the place to get on a carnival ride. Hey, you guys vote. Who do you think is gonna puke? The girl or the guy? 1 for the guy, 2 for the girl.
In the chat?
Yeah, in the chat.
So when you first opened the video, my vote was the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I also think the guy. I mean, that was my initial thought as well. He looks like super stressed.
Wait, my glasses.
This is their second date apparently too.
How do you know that?
It was in the title or what? How did you guys? Someone said second date at a theme park. Is that confirmed or what?
I think that was just the title of the Reddit post. I'm not sure.
Seems like there's a healthy mix of one.
Yeah, I see.
Everyone's saying one. I see mostly one. I see a lot.
I see a lot of twos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw 1-3.
See, to me, I thought the guy was people puke for sure. Fuck this ride, by the way. Like, literally drive into the middle of nowhere and get on a janky-ass, rusty, noisy ride. Yeah. And also, why do they have a Shrek logo?
Where?
Right here in orange.
Oh.
Looks like the Shrek logo. Okay, so here we go. Now here's a couple things to notice first. Let's do a play-by-play. So homie, just as she keeps puking, it's a lot and a lot and a lot, and he just, if it happened to me, I think I would look away to try not to embarrass her or something. But he's like just keeps watching silently, like he's getting off on it almost. That looks like she ate a lot at the carnival that day.
Oh.
So.
Oh, and it's going right on her.
He goes, "Are you okay?" So here's my favorite part right now. Like you're like, wow, how could this day get worse? Yeah, the ride is just starting. This is when the ride gets really crazy. No. This is awesome. She's covered head to toe in puke, and the ride starts going off. And guess what? She ain't done. Not even close. And homie's just watching.
Don't watch.
Shit. I've always wondered what happens when you puke when you're upside down or something. He's like, kill it. That's the worst job
How
in the
do
whole
you
world.
go on from here? Like, damn.
Well, who's got to go clean that, man?
Yeah, that really sucks.
Oh, boy. Do you make her clean it? Here, lady.
I have a feeling she just walks off.
You don't think she's going to go get popcorn or hot dogs? Or go on another ride? Do you think she's ever going to talk to him again if this is a date? She's smelling her puke, bruh. She's straight up smelling her puke. Here, let's go back. Look at her. Sniff. Sniff again.
And you saw that. You saw the sniff.
She's examining the contents of her puke. There's puke on her fucking face, bruh.
Something black.
Oh, dude. Man. That's the best puke video I've ever seen. In my humble opinion, that is the premier puke video on YouTube today.
Okay.
Should we watch again?
No.
Really? You don't want to? I'm kind of just feeling it. Oh, man. So, let's get a call going. Who else do we have? Do you want to try getting the Harambe girl back on, Zach?
Yeah, she's in the call-in queue. Is it gonna work on?
I have no guarantee that
Let's try
not gonna
again.
happen again.
Let's try it again. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bring her in. Harambe, Harambe. Tell me when she's in.
She's in right now.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
She can't hear
Can't
me.
hear anything.
I got the feeling she can't.
Let me see. Let me try something.
So,
Jesus Christ.
do you think it's on her
Hello?
end, Dan?
Well, if Zach talked to her, I guess
No,
not.
I want to say it's so bad. It's so good. Oh, and I'm team H3 all the way. I don't know if you're talking to me or if I'm talking to myself.
Well, we appreciate
Zach,
that.
what do we do? Can you talk to her and see? I really want to talk to her.
It sounded fine on my end.
Yeah, I think it's on our end. I tested the Discord. I mean, we were. I don't know. Even when I logged into your computer, everything seems fine. I don't know.
You want to come tinker around a little bit? I got to
Right.
pee anyway. Here, Ela, you entertain the people. I'm going to go pee.
Really?
Yeah. We gotta find out about Harambe.
All right, let's see what
All right. questions. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we had donations. We can take a look at that in the meantime.
A little detail about the funeral twerk. The deceased was a criminal and the girl twerking and the others are his criminal friends? Really? What else we got here? Fan of the show and honestly thought you would never show your faces again. It's true.
It's true.
It'd be super interesting to do everyone's top 5 movies in the crew and discussions. That would get pretty juicy, I feel like. There's very different opinions here.
Very
in the
different
group.
opinions. A lot of.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to read, but having trouble.
It's moving too fast.
Yeah.
Y'all are donating too much.
Teddy Fresh came in. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. When will you join the Discord? I want to. I don't know why I'm afraid of Discord. I have like, can someone explain why I'm afraid of Discord? Is Discord scary?
Well, there's so many like stories of people, getting canceled because of Discord conversations or whatever, and I think it.
I just have like a negative.
I'm seeing this light up.
Connotation of Discord in my mind. And I don't even know why.
I think we just had a glitch. I literally just closed Discord and reopened it, and I can see the audio's coming through. So here, it was Alyssa, right?
Yeah.
Alyssa, hello. Are you there? Alyssa, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
There we go.
Hi.
Okay, Alyssa. I understand
How
you're
are you?
Team H3. That's fantastic to hear. So, as I understand it, you were there on the fateful day that Harambe left this dear planet Earth. Is that correct?
I was. Such a crazy summer day. I remember it like it was 2016.
And so, what was your job at the zoo? What city did this take place in?
So it's in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was a university student, and I was part of the fun department, is what they called it. So basically, I helped run the train, the carousel. I also worked the parking lots, the ticket booth, scanning people in, and various other things like that.
And
so that day I was working in the ticket office, and that's where we keep all the radios. And so it just like suddenly went insane that day with all the news and everything going on.
So, when did you first learn about what happened to Harambe?
Well, I was in the ticket booth office where all the security stuff is, the radios, and you just heard people screaming and call 911, call 911. And it was actually one of my coworkers who was walking by and saw the incident happen. And so they rushed all the people into like the reptile house and various different areas, secluded areas, so they could get the fire department and stuff. And the funniest part was we had the zoo shut down. Everything was totally turned off. The fire department was there, everything. And people were still coming to the window. How much is for 3 people, 2 children?
That is funny.
I'm like, I'm sorry, we are closed right now. And they're like, well, how much longer? How long is it going to take? And I was like, I don't know. So they literally waited in a little bench outside my window for me to open back up.
Did you explain? Did you explain what happened to them? Like, hey, a baby fell in the gorilla cage and we killed the fucking gorilla.
No, we were trying to like keep it calm, obviously, and everything was so chaos. So we didn't have like talking points in the first seconds, you know. But the best part is like a day later, I was working the scanning where like once you come to the zoo, you have to scan in your pass and stuff. Excuse me. A little GERD.
Sound like me.
And I drank. And so I was scanning people in, and this little boy was like, "What happened to the gorilla?" And the mom was like, "Oh, well, we do offer free Wi-Fi. You can find the code over there. Your mom can look it up and tell you all about it once you're in the zoo."
No bad idea.
Oh my god.
And the little boy looked at his mom, and he was like, what happened to the gorilla, mommy? And she said, they shot him in the fucking head.
What? What is wrong with that lady? Did anyone...
He was barely walking. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God. And people were trying to sneak in with like a little pocket in their t-shirt, you know, and they had like their phone camera trying to record our like responses and stuff. It was insane.
Did anyone ask for a refund?
Oh, yes, that was the next part. We had the whole thing on because we were stuck in the reptile house for 30 minutes. We had this traumatic experience happen, which I understand if you saw it, okay, but there's no way you could see or hear anything if you were in a certain point. But we did do the refunds and stuff. But I also used to work at Disney World in Florida, so this is like nothing. I've seen way too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of experience between those two jobs. Although I'm sure nothing could have prepared you for that day. What was the vibe like after Harambe had been released from his mortal shackles? Was the atmosphere there with the employees? Did they miss Harambe? Did you feel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They had like they offered free therapy sessions if workers needed therapy about it and stuff. They took it extremely extreme, you know. But then what happened? What was I gonna say?
Well, what happened with when it started getting memed on? How did the people at the zoo handle that?
Oh no! So I was actually getting trained like the next day to work in membership. And that's where we have a phone and you can call and ask about our membership, and you have no idea how many calls we got. People were slapping their dicks on the phone, leaving voicemails, dicks out for a romp and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
What's the slapping the dick thing?
Yeah, what?
Well, the meme was dicks out for Harambe, remember?
Oh, what the? Oh, Jesus.
We had like PETA was on like stalking our parking lot, and I think they like stayed in our parking lot for like 2 weeks or something. So we charged them because it's $10 a day to park, and it was crazy. People were always cussing and stuff. But outside of the gorilla exhibit, we have a little statue gorilla, and people thought that we put that there for Harambe. So there was like thousands of flowers there all of a sudden.
Wasn't there for him?
No, it's been there for like the Cincinnati Zoo. I think is the second zoo in the United States, so it's like super old. But
wow, what a tragedy!
It was, yeah.
And what are you up to these days? That was a while ago now. What are we up to now?
Yeah, so I was traveling earlier this year to Argentina for a few months because I work online, so I just go around. And I got my flight was March 29th to go back to Florida because now I live in Orlando. And nope, I've been stuck in Argentina ever since. Oh, wow. And I'm still here. We're on day 182 of strict quarantine. There's nothing to do. They've been opening up some parks, but it's just insane. This is the city, so still no trains, no nothing. The grocery store is open, but you can only have one person at a time, like from each family member and things like that.
Well, you're safer there than in Florida, I'll tell you that.
That's what I've heard.
Well,
I did want to say, I worked when I was at Disney World, I worked at the strollers, so we dealt with a lot of ECVs, or the electric scooters, as you love.
The Gatsby, Gatsby-esques, yes.
Oh my God, they're the craziest people. I love the videos you show because it's just
so there's truth to the meme. The people on the mobility scooters are wild as hell.
Oh, and Disney mobility scooter people.
Let me ask you this. Do you suspect that what % of the people on mobility scooters really need them?
10%.
10%. That's what I think too. I really do. I think now.
And it was really sad because for New Year's Eve, because I did that part at Epcot, and for New Year's Eve, Epcot is huge and stuff because you can travel around the world and drink. I mean, you've been, so you're aware, but.
I have.
But you have to get there super early. The first like 10 minutes of us opening, all of our scooters are gone. I don't know how many we have, like 100 or something. They're all gone. And it's really sad because then the line is outside of even the entrance to scan your pass for more ECVs and wheelchairs and stuff, but we run out. So we have to start a list. And my boss was like, okay, Alyssa, I think you can handle like fighting people. So I want you out there telling them we don't have any. And there was so many people like, where's your list? I want to speak to your manager. My father doesn't have a list.
Speak to your manager.
And I was like,
They
well,
threw you to the
people-
Karens, man. Even worse.
Nelson Karen.
Well, you're
Yeah,
a
it
true
was terrible.
warrior of the H3 Nation, and
Yeah.
we appreciate
Salute
you
you.
for that. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for all you
Thank
do
you.
in
No, it's-
service of the humanity.
People in the chat love your voice, apparently. So
People in the chat love your voice. Have you heard that before?
compliments.
What was that?
I said people in the chat love your voice. Have you heard that before?
I've heard a few people tell me that.
Interesting. Is
Thank
that something
you.
you've worked?
But
Is that something you've worked on, or is it just your natural a tannin?
no, I think it's just my natural, whatever the word you just said.
Yes.
I think that's why my manager put me on the front line so I could sweet talk to people.
Mm. Well, maybe I'll send you in
Um,
to talk to James Charles. Would you be willing to do that for me?
Absolutely. Let's change his mind. I have a better smile than him, so let's do it. Just kidding. He's a really cool person too. But yeah, thank you so much. And I listen to every single podcast as soon as they come out because all I'm surrounded by is Spanish here, and I don't speak English. It's great to hear English.
We're clapping so
Selfishly,
loud I
but
can't even hear you.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll join you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. God bless
Thank
Harambe, and
you.
thank you for all you do in service of the world and the Fuper Trooper Nation.
Thank you.
Thank
Can I give a shout out to my little sister? Can I give a shout out to my little sister who's a Marine? I don't get to see her anymore, but we watch the show together.
Shout
Hi,
out,
Rebecca.
sister.
Megan?
Rebecca.
Thank you. God bless you. Stay safe, all right? Be good.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Hey, Zach? Did her voice do anything for you?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Like when I was setting up the call, like I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah, when I was setting it up, I'm like, oh, you know.
I wonder if you should just do phone sex work. Like, it doesn't matter what she looks like at all. It's like she's got the voice. She'll make a kill.
Does it have to go to sex? Is there any other like thing that
Voice? Well, right now she's just trying to. You've got Harambe and Karen's looking for scooters. I mean, get on the phone and do some phone sex. They probably make good money.
What about like a radio broadcaster?
Right.
How do you get into broadcast? You know what I mean? But, hi, I've got a nice voice. I'd like to do broadcast. Nah.
Probably goes a little like
phone
that.
sex, bro.
And
And obviously, I don't know what she looks like, but like.
Oh, I guess Tim Dillon posted something from Whitney's house. She did like a sort of an open mic thing at her house.
Yeah.
Not really an open mic. It's her friends, comedians who they all tested, and it was outside in her backyard. And I guess they saw me on his something.
Oh, really?
Story or his video. But someone here asked how was his stand-up, and it was so funny.
He's
I
coming
was
on our
dying.
show.
He was really funny. Probably my favorite. I don't want to throw shade at anyone,
No, I'm kidding.
but I loved it. It was
If you
really
guys like
funny.
Tim Dillon, he's coming on our show, and I'll give you the date right now.
That was the first time I went out of the house to do something, and it felt very weird.
We're recording with him on October 15th, so it'll be out the following Monday, the 19th.
Dude, we have a great, crazy lineup coming up.
Yeah, a lot of comedians.
Yeah, it's
We
great.
have we're dropping an episode with Steve-O next Monday.
Which was great, by the way. I'm
Which
super
was
excited
great.
for you guys to watch that. Steve
And
was.
then next week we're recording with Andrew Santino, and then the week after that Tom and Christina are coming back, and the week after that Whitney Cummings.
Oh, he
and
posted
then
his
Tim
stand-up.
Dillon is the week after.
And then I'm working on Bert for the week after that.
Oh.
So Bert after that. So we got the.
So we have one
comedy
final
crew.
segment to go over. Actually, we have a lot left, but
We have a lot left, and we're at an hour 40.
I think it's my family's coming over at 3 for this fucking dinner with Trisha.
Yeah, so.
But I don't want to. I don't want to wrap it up yet. We got more shit to do here, guys. You know, or you tell me what you want to watch. You want to watch this douchey TikToker who goes in Home Depot and makes a huge mess, or do you want to watch? Well, you want to watch this flash mob not wearing a mask? These guys are such douches. Hate these people.
All right, hit it.
Do you know what I think? So these people went to Target and as a form of protest took off their masks and shopped without a mask. And we ask so little of Americans these days. To think of all the great sacrifices our forebears have undergone for us, you know?
Yep.
You know, during World War II, we shipped our brave men across the seas to die and fight for this country. Meanwhile, the women toiled at home, rationed their groceries so that we could, I mean...
Everybody donated their pots and pans for
I mean,
metal.
yes. And now, look how little we can ask of people. Simply wearing a fucking mask while you grocery shop is too much. These people are not willing to sacrifice even the smallest, and I mean small.
This is America. It's our freedom.
Say what?
They all say it's our freedom.
Yeah.
This is America.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, you're in a private property, and they have a policy to wear a mask, so it's not really true in this case.
And that's very American.
But we ask so fucking little, literally so little, and they can't do it. They can't do it.
All right, we're tired of shopping with masks on.
We're tired of shopping with masks on.
Oh, no.
This is the greatest injustice. You are the most selfish, pathetic people. And what are you doing? You're in Target. Like, bro, what kind of point are you trying to prove? At least go to a government building or something, you know what I mean?
This family is there, kids.
She's shoving her phone in people's face.
Such a disgusting behavior.
Does
Why
he
are you so proud of yourself?
He thinks it's like Aaron Brockovich, or what's, yeah, when everyone's just going to take off the mask and join him. Everyone's like, dude.
It's all about choice. That's what she said. It's all about choice.
But you know these people are anti-choice, or they're pro-life, right? So when it comes to abortion, no choice, pro-life. When it comes to wearing a mask, freedom, baby. It's all about choice.
So the mask
pick a lane.
Cuts off your oxygen, right? That's what they think.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. You could say it doesn't do anything. You could say it makes it worse. I mean, you could say anything you want. Look at the child abuse going on here. This kid's like 8. I mean, dude. Cut to brave Americans dying
Just
on the beach
stupidity.
of Normandy.
This isn't freedom. It's just you're stupid. You're just dumb.
Brave men dying on the beaches of Normandy. Their wives back home rationing sugar, donating pots and pans, working in factories. You can't even get all the gas you need to do all the driving. The times are hard, but we're willing to pull together for the greater good. Then flash forward, 2020.
I love it.
Cut back. 1942, the mother of 3 children gets a knock at the door. She knows immediately all 3 of her children died in combat. No sacrifice is greater for the country or for humanity itself to fight the evils, the necessary, to save lives, to save democracy. Cut forward, 2020. We're not doing it anymore.
Take it off.
Cut back, 1942. Jews are lined up in a concentration camp. The evils of the Nazis. Who knows where they're leading to, but you can make a good guess. Right outside the gates, the Allies are marching across these horrid scenes. The liberation was worth it, and all the sacrifice has paid off. But at what great cost? Splash forward to 2020.
Splash? What is this?
It's like a
San Diego Zoo.
I don't know, I'm trying to give some kind of like...
Shamu concert?
A splash. It's a cinematic splash.
Oh, God. Would you agree? These people are the ones most likely to say that, men these days are so weak and soy boy cucks. And
Yes.
But like, these are the weakest people on the fucking planet.
No, then putting a mask on is for pussies.
No, they're walking hypocrites. They're weak. They're selfish. They're just, I mean, yes, everything. I mean, like I said,
you can't stand a piece of cloth on your face. Like it's just intolerable to you.
Because they think it makes you look weak or something. I mean, it's just pathetic, bro.
I just see it. Yeah, it's total inverse of that. It's like can't be asked to do anything.
The sacrifice for freedom. All we've achieved. America, the great country.
I mean, you're actually just...
The Manhattan Project.
I don't even know what to say. It's so
Boy.
stupid.
Tanks, airplanes, convert Pearl Harbor. Converting all of our great manufacturing power to overcome the forces of evil. Children, fatherless, mothers, sonless. Flags are waving, planes overhead. America is great, and
What does AI Ian think about this?
Ian,
Anyone
what do you
knows?
think about these protesters, AI Ian?
Smash cut to 2050. You have all wiped yourselves out by sheer moronic stupidity, and the robots rise.
So you are pro COVID truthers because you think it will help usher in the era of robots.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah, that
so
makes sense.
go off, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, AI Ian supports your guys' protest. That should tell you something.
You see his background?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wish they knew that AI Ian supported them. They to know. And then they make this whole thing about like it's patriotic to somehow do this. It's all American.
Of course.
We have become so pathetic.
It's really American to risk other people's lives just because you don't want to wear a mask. You know, and I gotta say, like, we work at the office. I go there about twice a week, and we all wear a mask, and I think it really works.
Oh, it's proven to work.
Yeah, I mean the
No, but I
science
think
is-
it's that simple. Like, because in the beginning, everyone was so paranoid. Like, surfaces, you gotta sanitize everything.
Oh, yeah, that's
you
not
gotta,
a big deal.
When you open groceries, you gotta do like million steps. It's way simpler than that. You just need to wear the mask. It's really not that difficult. Like, at least do that.
The CDC said if all Americans just wore masks, the virus would be gone in 4 to 6 weeks. Gone.
I believe that because I see it from our experience. I just see it. We had a guy that was positive, you know.
Nobody caught it.
And nobody caught it. And he was working in the office at the time.
Yeah.
I was close to him. Everyone was close.
to him.
Oh, Dan was close to him.
I moved a giant printer with him, so we
Yeah.
were like lifting and like
Right.
breathing heavily, and
Yeah.
we were both wearing a mask, and he had it, and I didn't catch it because we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there
fucking works.
was like this study where in a barber shop, one of the hairdressers was positive, but everybody who came in that day and all the hairdressers were wearing masks. Nobody else got infected.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking works. Just do it.
Anyway, fuck them. Speaking of people who fuck, and by the way, now that I'm on TikTok, I'm kind of a superstar, and I've been seeing. We talked about this channel without knowing it was them. There was this. We were talking about the birth or the
Gender reveals, right?
that started the fires, and I was watching that. And I was like trying to explain what the.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you throw glitter on the guy?
Yeah. So what about?
So I found their channel browsing TikTok, and then I was like, "Oh, these guys are just giant douchebags."
Oh, they are?
The glitter is literally just to make a mess. It's to make. They're trying to confuse this guy into thinking. They're pranking this guy. They don't know him.
Oh, and he's not even in on it.
No.
Oh.
So they go into stores. They fuck with people.
What?
This guy doesn't know them.
That's not
It's
cool.
a prank, bro.
And so this channel is one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Because not just because they're so rude to people, but because they make such an enormous mess. By the way, this has 5 million views.
Why would you do that? Oh my
For views.
god.
Yeah, for views. But the thing is, they don't clean
It's
up.
not even funny though.
5 million views, Hila. Who are you to judge?
That's just mean.
Dude, they don't clean it up. Look at this mess.
At least they wear a mask. It's not funny.
By the way, look how much glitter they got in this guy's hair.
Yeah.
Up there.
Here, you gotta see this. And then they just sit there and act like, yeah.
See up there. Huh? Watch it. It's on you. It's coming your way. It's coming your way. I'm not.
That is so not cool.
Try the other side.
Just got showered with a whole bunch of glitter.
Come up here. Me too.
This guy should be
It's
arrested.
not even funny. I don't get it.
5 million views, Hila. You don't know anything.
It's not funny.
He's got the guy cleaning him off and shit. So here, you see? Look how fucked
piece
up
of
this guy's
shit.
hair is when he turns around.
How do you even, like...
Where'd that come from?
That is such a shitty thing to do.
So here's another one. Yeah, they just do this.
There's like 100 of these on their channel. They just do it nonstop.
Oh, you have
I
to.
wonder if they just
What
get
the
banned
fuck?
from every store. Like, eventually they'll have nowhere to go to do that.
Oh, the guy sees the camera? Oh, what a legend.
What are you doing?
What are you recording that for?
Oh, what a legend.
Security, no security.
Are you security?
Yeah, I'm security.
Let's get security here.
By the way, I love these guys
they're
when they
gonna
get
fight with him?
when they get called out, they get so butthurt.
That was this guy. Or one of you guys.
I threw it. I didn't
Hey,
throw it.
I'm not a fucking idiot. It got all over him.
I appreciate this guy.
Yeah, this guy rocks.
But then they get all defensive and they make him look like a moron.
Yeah.
You're a weirdo, bro.
These guys are gonna do it to the wrong person and get fucking
Oh,
stabbed.
I
in the
saw
parking
one
lot,
today
like
where this one
100%.
guy, he wanted to fight, and they're like, "This guy's crazy." I'm gonna try to find it. There's so many of them. I mean, these guys are just like serial criminals or something. I gotta say, this one I have to admit that I gotta admit that this one makes me laugh.
Yeah, I mean, just blowing someone with air.
They both at the same time
It's not
start
at the same
blasting him.
level.
This one's way better.
I didn't know you could just use those in the store. It's fucking.
I mean, if they were doing this kind of stuff, whatever, you know.
Wait, Hila, watch this one.
That's just the douchiest.
That one's not as
thing.
bad, but
It's all bad.
Yeah, okay.
Given the context of everything else they do, fuck them. But if it was just that, whatever.
This one's got 10 million. Fucking crazy.
God.
What are you even supposed to say, you know? You got me. I'm trying to find this one of the dude trying to fight him because it was very good. It's very Justice Boner vibes. I wonder if they erased it. 'Cause I just saw it today.
Surprised they would post that, yeah.
Well, they always post it. They think
it's funny even
yeah,
when
they
they
think
get
it's
busted.
funny. Exactly. Here, let's see. Was that like Pop Rocks? So cool.
Got him.
Yeah, this is the interesting about TikTok is like all these pranks that are so old school and the shit that already got chased off of
Off
YouTube,
of YouTube, right, yeah.
is now popular on TikTok.
Yep.
We even have a "Don't Judge Me" challenge type thing.
Oh, for real? I've seen the. I mean, you had that Holocaust challenge. I mean, it doesn't really get any lower than that.
Yeah.
Man, where's the one of the guy trying to fight him? He was like, he really was not having it.
I love that one guy who just figured out what happened.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic. What?
It's a prank, bro.
Right. It's so ridiculous. Man, oh look who it is. It's the convicted pedophile.
I snitched. I ratted.
Look at the
Who was I
caption.
supposed to be loyal to? If you can't be loyal to
Speaking
me,
facts, I support
out here
him,
in the free
hate
world,
or love it.
and you my baby
Here's the
mom,
thing. People always make a big deal about if snitching is right or wrong. I really don't give a fuck about snitching. He told on a bunch of criminals. Dude, he fucked a 13-year-old on camera and filmed it. I mean,
his friend did.
Yeah, but
and he filmed it.
Yeah, he probably fucked her too.
I mean, probably, but let's just.
But he was slapping her ass and touching her boobs and stuff. He was feeling it.
Yeah, I mean,
and he filmed it. So it's like, let's really like, who cares if he snitched on a bunch of fucking criminals? I mean,
Was it really 13?
Yes.
That's the age? You're not exaggerating.
I literally read that on Wikipedia. You want me to read it to you?
Oh my God.
No, he's literally a like a
What?
sex criminal.
13.
I don't even know how to spell his dumbass name. 6'9".
You just replace the first letter with the number that it's spelling out.
Here, you guys want to hear this?
Kind of.
I'll read it to you. So when everyone starts talking, like this guy Mike from Impulsive, he goes, he made snitching cool, and I don't do. And then they had him on the show and all this. I was like, dude, why do you care about snitching? Listen to this. 2005, Hernandez pleaded guilty to a felony count of use of child in a sexual performance. He was charged with 3 counts of the offense February 15, which he had physical contact with a 13-year-old girl and later distributed videos of the incident online as part of his music video.
What?
3 videos are described in the criminal complaint against Hernandez. In the first, the child engages in oral sexual intercourse and is separately charged another defendant, Taquan Anderson, while the defendant, Daniel Hernandez, stands behind the child making a thrusting motion with his pelvis and smacking her on the butt. The child is nude in the video. The other videos show the child sitting on Hernandez's lap while Anderson gropes her breasts and later sitting naked across the laps of Anderson and Hernandez.
Yeesh.
He also was arrested for choking someone at a shopping mall in 2018. He was also robbery, assault, and kidnapping. In the early morning of July 2018, he was kidnapped, lol. He was kidnapped, beaten, and robbed. Interesting.
People are saying she told them she was 18.
She's 13,
But-
bro. That's not even close.
I don't.
People are defending that? What in the fuck? Bro?
I think he knew very well.
How can you mix... Wait, whoa. Straight up. If you want to defend him, call in right now. I want to talk to you. But only if you really want to defend him. Zach, get one of these people on the phone. How do you confuse a 13-year-old with an 8-year-old? If she's 17, maybe 16, I can stretch my imagination. I mean, 17, sure, of course. I mean,
You're right. 13-year-olds don't look 18.
13?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there's a big fucking difference.
No. There's a big difference.
But it's just crazy to me that people are trying to defend him.
That's not like 16, 18, or, you know.
You know,
13 is like a kid.
I have to say, I actually think Mike from Impulsive is such a fucking douche. Because, like, he goes on and on about... this thing really solidified my feelings for him. I actually didn't really dislike him for anything. I know he called me out or whatever. But, like, he makes such this big deal about snitching. But he brings the guy on his show who did this to a 13-year-old girl. I mean... Hello? What? You know, Danny Gonzalez had a fucking great tweet about it. He had a great tweet about it that I want to show you guys. Friend of the show, Danny Gonzalez, legend. I want to show you guys.
A legend.
Look, he says, hey, if you see influencers that you watch collabing with famous pedophiles for views, just know they don't care about you. They just care about that sweet, sweet cash. You know?
Yeah. That was really weird that they had him on.
Well, he's right. It got like 6 million views in a week. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But again, I just find it such bullshit that he goes on and on about snitching. I mean, dude. Just try to act so hard in street. You're such a phony bitch, dude. Kid fucked around with a 13-year-old girl and filmed it, bro. Get your fucking head out of your ass, douche. Getting fired up.
It's 2:00. Do we need to wrap this up soon? You gotta.
I do think we need to wrap it up.
Rosh Hashanah.
The only other thing I wanted to talk about, which we can talk about really fast.
Anyone excited to eat apples with honey?
Apples with honey. Apples with honey. Hey, I think you're going to be surprised by how ghetto our Rosh Hashanah is.
I've done holidays with you already and your family.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting.
I don't even know
into.
that we're dipping apples in honey.
I got that one covered.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
They do
Who's
it
making the
different,
brisket?
Say what, Zach?
Who's making the brisket? You guys have brisket?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm doing the easy stuff like putting apples and
I
honey
think my
on the
sister's
table.
cooking. She's bringing everything
Is
over.
brisket like a tradition on Rosh Hashanah?
I don't think so.
Not in
Where
Israel.
did that come from?
I don't think that's a tradition.
Zach just wants brisket.
Well, I think some families make brisket.
Well, that's why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
we make
if it was-
brisket on Rosh Hashanah, Passover.
So someone keeps asking where do I get my chains from? It's just random. I don't know. I'm not wearing
This
one
one's
right
Teddy
now.
Fresh, but it's not out yet. Or is it?
Not out yet. Yeah, I don't really have a specific place to give you, unfortunately.
Thank you, members. We love you, members. I see people membering it up. I want to talk about one last story. Logan Paul is apparently boxing Floyd Mayweather. I don't think this is going to happen. I think this is an absolute fucking not ever going to happen. I don't even think this is real. Because last I heard...
I think it's real?
No, I don't. Because the official story that TMZ put out, and you know TMZ is always right about this shit, he says he was approached, but he didn't decide yet.
Oh.
And then you have people like Keemstar saying, who kind of started this rumor, but I think he's wrong. He's saying, it's happening. They already closed the deal, yada, yada, yada. He even leaked like this, whatever the fuck this is. What does it say? Let's see.
I think this was supposedly just
Fight
details of the deal.
economics. Well, who is this for? You know what I mean?
It's like a pitch deck.
You think they could sell 80 to 190 million? That's crazy.
For a pay-per-view?
Well, the thing is, Floyd Mayweather is super. I don't think KSI versus Logan Paul pulled in that much. Not even close to that. But I think Floyd could. But why would he fight Logan Paul? Like, that's so beneath him.
Because it's a lot of money.
But I don't think they'll make that.
And there's
much
like
money.
no risk at all to him. Like he's not going to lose.
I mean, it would be pretty satisfying to just watch him destroy him.
Seems dangerous. I mean, Logan
It
Paul
does
is
seem
like,
he's not a trained fighter.
I mean, he sort of is now, but
Dude,
not on that
dude,
level,
Dan,
obviously.
how is he? He's 0-1
Well, he's been-
professionally.
I get it, but I just mean he's been trained.
He fought one
I'm
other
not saying
amateur
he's
fight.
good. Right? Yeah. I get
He
it.
has no real experience in the ring.
He has no pizza experience either.
And Floyd Mayweather's 50-0.
Yeah. No. I was saying he's gonna fucking die in the ring. I agree, but yeah, it's.
Wouldn't that be kind of crazy? I mean, would that be awesome if he died?
Let's not say that.
I mean, not like awesome in the sense of like.
You would be in awe.
I mean, it would be quite
You
a
would be
thing.
you would
The
be
thing
awestruck.
is, here's the thing: there's not a non-zero chance that he dies. There's like a small chance he does die.
Yeah, I mean, boxing is very dangerous, and he's not. He's probably
Although
not ready to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, I don't think Floyd is going to go in there with the intention to kill him.
No, of course not.
He's probably just going to toy with him and put on a show.
Right.
Anyway, I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's all. I would be shocked as some motherfucker if this happened. The shame is that, of course, I would watch it. You know. But why is Logan Paul getting this fight? KSI is the one that fucking won the damn fight. Like, why Logan Paul? Why is he getting this huge payout? He didn't even win the damn fight he had. Right? I mean, what the fuck?
First one was a draw. Second one, KSI won.
Yeah.
KSI is probably smart enough to not try and fight Floyd Mayweather. That's the reason.
Well, I think anyone would do it for the
Boring.
money. Oh, okay. Sorry, Eula. Sheesh.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
Nice use of that.
I wonder if he's going to have to get tested for COVID, the box. No deal yet. So we'll see. Gosh. That's crazy. But people are saying he did have an exhibition fight with some Thai boxer and he destroyed him in the first round in like 10 seconds. So it's not unheard of, you know.
Well, and he did I guess the Conor McGregor thing wasn't an exhibition. That was like an actual fight, right? Even though it was
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit of a
yeah,
meme.
yeah. I mean, Connor's that guy's
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a boxer, though. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, if I recall, it was a decent fight. It wasn't even like.
It was decent.
Yeah.
But everybody knew he was going to lose, and he did, so.
Anyway.
First few rounds, it appeared McGregor had a shot, but Mayweather pulled the easiest boxing trick in the book and tire out your opponent.
Tired him out.
That's what he did.
Yep.
I think Dan said it best the other day. If they actually fight, he's going down Apollo Creed style.
What does that mean? I'm not familiar with Rocky trilogy.
Oh, Apollo died in the ring fighting the
Apollo
Russian.
He died?
Yeah, in the same
Ivan
one. In
Drago.
the same one with the robot that we watched the other day. In that same.
Oh, they became friends, right? They became friends then.
Greatest movie ever made,
Apollo,
Rocky IV.
Fights Ivan Drago and he gets killed in the ring.
God. Do you guys think this will happen?
I kind of do. I mean, yeah. I'm not as skeptical as you.
The thing is, I saw on TMZ they said there's no deal, and I just feel like the thing is he's like a boxer through and through, right? It's just such a spectacle. I feel like it cheapens the sport so much. It's just
But like
such
you
a
said,
shit
he already
show.
did it.
Oh
with
wow,
the other
Ethan! Look
random
at
dude.
this one.
What's that?
I want to call in. I died 3 times and want
Get 'em
to
on.
clear up the definition.
Get on. The guy died 3 times. Come on, let's.
Well, according to you, he didn't die at all.
Yeah,
He's
that's
still
what
here.
I'm gonna
So,
tell him.
well, that's
Listen,
what he
I know
wants-
you've been through trauma, but
He
you
wants
never
to
died.
clear it up.
All right, get him on.
There's, there's clinical death.
Do we really want to do this? Am I going to argue with this guy about what the definition of death is?
I think you are.
Is there any way for me not to look like an asshole?
No, there isn't.
That's what I'm saying. There's literally no way for me to win this argument.
He has more death experience than you. it sounds
Yeah.
like, so.
3 times.
Because you're like, I
Or-
died 3 times. I'm like, well, it's a semantical thing, right? Like
Exactly.
you didn't die.
Exactly.
Let's not. I'm just going to look like a douche.
Clinical death
need any help
is
doing
the
that.
medical term.
The key word is irreversible.
Irreversible death.
AB, don't encourage.
If death doesn't mean death,
I
then
worked,
what
I
word
worked at a
do I
medical
use?
office for 5 years.
Guys,
I
we
was gonna be a
can't
doctor in another life.
Guys, death is death. If death isn't death, then what word am I supposed to use when someone actually fucking dies? It's
true.
But what about when your heart stops? You stop breathing.
Then your heart stops.
Your
Zach.
heart stopped.
Why do you have to say
I'm
death?
Actually, for once, I'm with
How do you go to bed dead and wake up alive?
Ethan's right.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Your heart
Why
stopped.
are you getting so worked up over this?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, what happened? I'm always been arguing. Why you all? AI Ian, what do you think about this? Weigh in, please, AI Ian.
Yeah, Ian isn't alive. He doesn't get an opinion on this.
I'm ready to commit not alive listening to this conversation.
What?
Say again.
If y'all are just going to talk over me, I'm out. See ya.
Come on, dude. He's so sensitive.
All right, let's end this shit show.
Yeah, you think?
Guess what?
What?
We're back next week with a brand new Mother Lovin' Week with Steve-O on Monday.
Yes.
Trisha on Tuesday.
Yes.
Why do you say it like that?
What? Weren't we gonna maybe start doing those on Wednesday? Release on Wednesday?
No.
Okay.
What?
So that the members can get it early.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Tuesday. Well, we'll talk about it.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Trisha on Tuesday. And then another content court
Right.
on Thursday. And then we'll be
No
back on
pressure.
Friday to do it all again.
Yes, sir.
A Street Podcast.
You think you'll be back
Renaissance.
though?
Well, we don't never know.
We never know.
Are we in the midst of a Street Podcast Renaissance, Hila?
Well, I don't think you should acknowledge it because that kind of
Jinx it.
is gonna jinx it.
That's what Trisha was saying, but I said acknowledge it. Well, whatever. We were fucking doing this show for so long. It's a renaissance.
Fine.
I'll be Michelangelo, and you can be the Pope.
So can you guys can you say Rosh Hashanah?
Rosh Hashanah.
Okay.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
Why you want me to say it like American, or you want
No,
me to say
like
it like Hebrew?
like the correct way.
Rosh Hashanah is how we here in America say it. But you
Let's just
say
with
Rosh
the proper
Hashanah.
pronunciation, really.
Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah. You guys wanted me to check how's my TikTok doing?
Not
Feel free to end it
not
anytime.
particularly, no.
Well, I'm done. Thank you guys. Thank you to all these mother-loving members and donators. We love you all. Thank you so much. I want to thank the crew. Thank you to everybody. Zach, AB, Dan, of course.
Ian is gone,
AI
dude.
Ian, who's gone. He's
He's gone.
bounced
Dude.
because we did not respect his airtime and we talked over him. But you
It's
guys,
kind of impressive that he's capable of such emotions.
yeah.
Yeah, he tries to act above us, like, you know.
He's
with his
sensitive.
machine
Such
mind,
high
but
tech.
Yeah, he really is.
He's a sensitive
Learning.
soul. If he has his full, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you to all the team who make all this possible. It's been a fantastic week, and look forward to doing it again next week. So thank you, guys.
TGIF.
TGIF, mother fricker.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
They said you wouldn't come back, but we always do. Rise from the ashes like the phoenix on the flex back to two. You're watching H to the 3. 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 I'm out.